had a dream, Rockaway came together, we turned it up. I had this vision, we did it, they never heard of that. Truthfully, I thought we would get it after they murdered Stack. Dreams, every hood was walking around with no problem. Everybody out, we had Mott looking like Harlem. In the dream, they was loving us, but we ain't never love enough. Mean, and that's why the rest of Queens never fuck with us. My head turned, I flinch, I thought the dream was a rap. I went to Redfern, the front ain't had beef with the back. And then we was more dangerous. I hope I don't awake, it was a dream, but I seen the H chillin' with the flamers. Watching for the D's as we laughed and smoked weed. It was a dream the G-boys could even Mac with OV. Nah, I mean, I had a dream, call me crazy, but it worked. No beef in Edgemere, 54th to 51st. The flock was even there, the block was seeming weird. They seen us niggas stick together and the cops was even scared. For once we was getting by, money in the crib. Grimy niggas still died, but the young niggas live. Gateway to the towers, up and down the strip. Just imagine, I ain't preaching on no stop the violence shit, but let's get on shit that we never been on. If we was on some shit like that, we would've been on. We gotta stop handling every issue like a rookie getting knocked, proving we not pussy to the pussy. Let a woman hold you down, not a bitch to let you fuck. I only call them bitches cause women that never set you up. I had this dream after smoking the clip, but I ain't lying, why we really dying over this bitch? I mean, she broke and she act hood, she talk like a rat would. Got you in some shit, I know the pussy ain't that good. What all y'all doing? Are y'all that stupid? Us all as one is a far rock movement, but y'all don't understand, I'm just counting our losses. Who gon' teach these young niggas? Who the fuck is y'all bosses? Pay attention, we separated from other boroughs. We ain't that big, we never made it above the struggle. I had a dream we could breathe in the hood. I had a dream with a dream we was good. I had a dream, but a dream that they ain't shit. Yeah, I had a dream, but woke up to the same shit. I had a dream, but a dream that they ain't shit. Yeah, I had a dream, but woke up to the same shit.
Hi guys, welcome to another installment of The Show. Okay, so for this segment of The Show, we're doing things a little bit differently. This will be my first law segment. So in this video, I'm going to be answering one question. And that question is, if you could do one thing to fix the judicial system, what would you do? What would you do? What would you fix? Well, I'm gonna need everybody in the worldwide. I need everybody to leave a comment and suggest one thing to change the judicial system. The reasoning behind this video is because I'm an English law major, so I'm studying to be a defense lawyer, and I already know there's a lot of things that is messed up with our judicial system and it needs to be fixed. Let's get right into the video. So the one thing I would change is plea bargains. So the definition of a plea bargain, a plea agreement, or a plea deal is any agreement in a criminal case between the prosecutor and the defendant whereby the defendant agreed to plead guilty or for nolo contender to a particular charge in return for concession from the prosecutor. What all of that blah 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 is really saying is, if you say you did it, your higher charge would get lessened to a lower charge. You'll still be a criminal, still be on your record, still have to plead guilty. It just lessens your charge. This is what gets a lot of people into being on paperwork in our criminal justice system. It's a kid or a minor or an adult, whatever, gets arrested, whether they have a lawyer, paid lawyer, a public defender, they're always gonna throw a plea deal at you. And a lot of people cop out to the first plea. That's not a good thing, because that'll still be on your record. You still get the charge, it just lessens it. They give you a sweet deal. Of course, you'd rather 2 years instead of 4. Of course, you'd rather 100 instead of 5,000. But this incriminates you. There'll be a difference if you did it and they have evidence on you and it's like no way to win the case, and then there'll be a last resort. It's the difference if you know you didn't do something and you can fight it, but if you take the plea, it's just like, what was the point of that? For example, the Netflix special, The Central Park 5, which a lot of people did not know about. I'm gonna put that in there because it's very surprising and it's sad. People try to ignore the fact that it happened and try to brush it under the rug when it should have been opened back up. Their story should have been told. Everybody should have known about it. But a lot of people did not. Why? Because they don't want people to know that. They like to hide stuff from us. Guess what happened? What was their plea deal, if anyone remembers? If they say they did it, they would go home. That never happened. It's just one extreme case. There's plenty of others. Trust and believe. And if you have a story of your own, drop it. It happens to people every day. They get knocked at the plea deal. They think it's sweet. They take it, and they end up messing up themselves after. Everything after that, you have to think about it. Job application was the first thing they ask. Are you a felon? They do things like this to stop us. You don't win. Can't win. You can win. They just don't want you to. There are 3 types of plea bargains, in case you guys didn't know. There's a charge bargaining. So that is when the defendant agrees to plead guilty to a lesser charge provided that greater charges will be dismissed. Basically, pleading to manslaughter than murder. Then there's sentence bargaining, which is when the defendant agrees to plead guilty to the stated charge in return for a lighter sentence. So this is usually reviewed by a judge. Instead of me giving you a 3 to 5, I'll give you a 1 to 2, and when you come home, you'll be on parole and you'll be community service, things like that. And then there's fact bargaining, which is when the defendant agrees to stipulate certain facts in order to prevent other facts from being introduced. If somebody breaks the plea deal, prosecutors can revoke the offer and go back to what they were going to initially charge you. You take a plea deal, whatever charge you have to plead guilty after the fact. Once they say, okay, we're going to give you this instead of this, what do you plead? You have to say, I plead guilty, so you can get that lesser charge instead of taking it to trial and fighting it. That's what it's for, to just seal the deal on both ends. A plea deal, it will lessen the charge. It'll bring a misdemeanor A to a misdemeanor B. If you can fight your case, fight it. Fight it. Even if you feel like you can't, fight it. Get a public defender, get a lawyer, get legal aid, get anything you can and fight it. Read up on books, because you can actually self-represent yourself in court. So if you read up on books, you'll be able to do that yourself. It doesn't matter how you do it. It has to get done, because at the end of the day, too many people are getting put on paper, too many people are getting incarcerated, too many people are becoming juveniles, too many people are becoming part of statistics, all for the simple fact of plea bargains. In my eyes, once you agree to that plea bargain, they already win. Their case is closed. You're guilty. And that's how it's going to stay until we put a stop to that. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment of a suggestion to fix the judicial system, because everybody's opinion matters. We are the people at the end of the day, and we are the ones that they put away. So till next time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this opens your minds to a lot of things. The judicial system.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.